Hello everyone friends, it's me again, Vyacheslav Ismailov or Via. And not so long ago a subscriber sent me these coordinates where we are now. And I really do see some anomalies here. What is this? Out of nowhere some traces appear in these places. They don't lead anywhere, and nothing leads to them, but not everywhere. And do you know why we came here? Because there are a lot of abandoned buildings around here. And our subscriber, here's his comment, and I sent him greetings. He says he saw some black monster walking around here at night. That's why I took an ice pick and a metal detector with me to go after the harsh findings in the ice and find this monster. Forward. There definitely has to be some anomaly here.
You've gotten on my nerves with your anomalies. You always believe in anomalies mentioned by subscribers. These could just be birds that have settled here.
This is not a bird at all. Are you crazy? Have you never seen birds before? It's clear that this is a trace of some monster. Look, you can see the toes. This is the footprint of some monster.
And what these are is jumps, right? Or such steps, right? Gigantic.
Such huge steps, because the caption says that the monster is very tall. Look, we're on thin ice here. I'm standing on water, which is extremely dangerous.
Let's start here. You can't walk like this.
So if you saw a black monster not far from here, you need to move. And I will follow these tracks.
When did they see him?
When? Last night.
At night?
Yes.
For me as a child, everything seemed strange at night, as if monsters were always lurking.
I'm telling you, anomalies are everywhere. Let's go, enough talking. I'm sure that the subscribers are not deceiving us. Look around, guys. An icy wasteland. Nothing at all. But over there, out of nowhere, there's some kind of trace. Can you see it, operator?
Well, this little one is visible.
Well, there's really nothing here after all. Strange. Only interference from my boots. Well, I don't know. There are some traces here near you, operator. Oops. Exactly the same as mine. No. Do you hear? There's something here. Activating search mode. Haha, well, I told you there's definitely something here. We just need to pinpoint exactly where. With the help of my pinpoint. Okay. Empty.
Say, it's an anomaly.
How else if not an anomaly? Why only one metal detector? And here I saw something. Apparently it's too deep for the pinpointer, but otherwise it works. It just needs to be recharged. Look, see this? There's something there. Do you see it? Can you see it, operator? If the light shines like this. No, it's not visible. Damn, it's really unclear. Wow, this is ice. We need to be careful not to damage the find. It might be something valuable. See, you don't believe me, but you also forgot that time when you didn't believe me, and we discovered a gigantic blue monster with you in this video, right? What do you have to say about that? We never encountered him again, this monster.
When you doubt me and I end up being correct, it happens too. So I might be right this time as well.
Well, agreed. Now I will get this find. We will see what it is, because it's clearly visible.
Clearly not a monster.
Damn, why do you think the monster should be in the ice?
Wow.
This is some kind of phone, but it's soaked. I'll check if it turns on or not, because sometimes they turn on at the last gasp. Old phones, they used to be made better, more quality. Oops, there's something. You likely can't see it due to the bright sunlight. I can hardly see it myself. Here. But as I think, there is definitely some kind of memory carrier here now, and we will transfer the files to our computer. We'll show you at the editing stage. If there will be any files here, the sensor is barely responding because it's frozen. But I opened the photo gallery, and there are some photos here that were taken last night. Well, that means today. So, look, you see, this is some silhouette of a dark monster. Yes, humanoid type. It's clearly visible that this is something non-human. The next photograph also at the same time. Yes, look, this phone, which has a built-in camera, took pictures of that very same black monster that the subscriber wrote about. Well, look, it's fine if you still don't believe it now. Maybe there's a video here. No, there's no video, but there is an audio recording. I'll play it. Well, what? The operator heard inhuman monster sounds, not human ones.
I don't know.
What does I don't know mean?
I can make those too.
And the photos, how will you take photos of the monster?
Somehow.
Alright. So where there's one find, there's another. Let's search nearby. See, it's as if something happened here too. I'll follow these traces. Do you already know what kind of monster it is? The operator doesn't believe me, and I've never seen anything like this before, but you've just seen the photos. So if you know who this could be, or what kind of monster it is, write in the comments. So, it could have been explained more clearly to the operator for later reference. Look, I told you I would be moving further along the tracks. Sometimes anomalies happen here too, of course, but they only confirm my theory. Did you see that? Oops, fell through the ice again. There are strange tracks here and another one over there. But unfortunately there are no signals. Strange. Wait, here it is. There was some kind of signal. I'm telling you exactly, I'm turning on search mode. It's not here. Here. Somewhere here. Maybe a pinpoint detector would come in handy now, because at first it started working here for me, but it turns out the find in search modes is somewhere here. So, now the pinpoint detector is working. It's strongest here. Deactivating now. Well, let's see. Oh, I see something. Look, there's something there. Something white with black. Strange, it reminds me of some kind of hand.
Just a white feather, that's all.
With black lines? I don't know.
There's no such thing as just feathers. Maybe with red lines.
But for what? Every feather has its purpose, otherwise it looks very strange. Now I'll try to remove the ice, extract the find, and take a closer look. Very strange. Well, the ice is thick after all. It just won't give in easily. Come on, come here. My circus keeps breaking down all the time, but if it breaks down for someone, I'll use it as an advantage. Just like that, learn to adapt, operator. Yes? Well, as we saw under the ice, wait, look, there are some pink tips on the fingers, or whatever they're called, I don't even know. Well, yes, I agree, it could just be a perch, and I'm making a fuss over nothing. But it's too bulky to just be a perch. And secondly, it's too soft to the touch. Really? It feels like there's some sort of volume inside. It's clearly not just a perch. Could the monster be connected to those perches? What if it wore them?
The monster wears perches. What kind of nonsense is that?
Various monsters exist, including you in a sense, and you wear a cap. The operator never believes me. Just imagine what the world could be like if the operator simply believed Via from the first word. Here, please, are the photos, let the editor insert them. What kind of world could it be if the operator believed Via from the first word? So beautiful, so wonderful. That's how everything around us would look like if the operator simply believed me right away. And didn't make me walk through the icy wilderness for several hours in search of evidence. Signatures. Why would signatures deceive us? Did you see the traces? But there are no signals. The bots are crawling again. Although no, wait, there should be something here. Yes, look at this. There's something. These are definitely not my bots. I'm turning on search mode. The signal is weak. But there's definitely something here. Okay. Look, it's hard to see, but there's something there in the ice. There's definitely something there.
Do you see?
To extract such a small find, I'll need a small pick. I also have a tool that I carry with me just in case. I haven't used it in a long time, but why not start now? It's never too late, as they say. Let's gather the burner. Activate it. That's it. Burners always work poorly in the cold, but this all looks strange somehow.
Look, there are a lot of such finds here.
Uh-huh. She's not alone.
There are a lot of them, yes.
There are a lot of them, and they are all more or less the same.
This one is almost free. I'll continue heating it here.
Well, this is all somehow strange. Alright, turn off.
It's turned off. I'm getting the small circlet now.
It's unclear what this is from the word at all.
Get one and we'll figure out what it is.
Yes, to take a look?
What?
The church has lit up. You know, they lie on the very surface.
And I'm afraid to hurt them.
Oh, it jumped out. Listen, it seemed so far away to me, but I wasn't sure. This looks like some big tooth, and it's really a few teeth.
Do you think these are all teeth?
This is ridiculously all teeth.
But why are they so big?
These are monster teeth, operator. That's obvious based on the questions you're asking.
And what? He just spat them out at your command?
Haven't you heard the expression, to get it in the teeth? Look, here's another one he got. This is a real tooth, 100%. Look, these are the kind of teeth, they are more in the back rows. And this one, like, somewhere here. So it goes. Well, not that he spat it out, he got it in the teeth. Maybe someone was hunting him or something. Someone interacted with him in some way.
Usually monsters are hunted, not the other way around.
But there could be a second monster that bit him. And there, he actually spat it out because they were gnawing at him. Or maybe he sheds his teeth like a shark. Like he changes them and new ones grow in.
There are various strange monsters here, but it's evident that the teeth are all the same color, consistency, and size. They seem to have been simply spat out. A set like this isn't really a proper set.
But we found quite a few teeth here, and I feel uneasy, to be honest. Teeth, that's already very creepy. Let's go further. Look, there are some strange tracks, right? And here is also some kind of furrow passes. Wait, there was just a signal. Here it is again. There's something. I'm activating search mode. Damn, what was that just now? Strange. Maybe the signal is very weak. That is, there is little, let's say, of any metal or something else. Or maybe the metal detector is just junk.
Yes.
When the metal detector fails, we'll use the pinpoint. I have it here with me. It's somewhere here. At least some signal, come on. Here's a faint signal here, and there's something there. Operator, look, something green. Do you see it?
Well, I see something.
Strange. For now, I can't understand what it is at all. Something black with green, some round things. It looks very strange. Let's work on this together to gain a better understanding of what it is. As with the previous find, maybe the guys have already figured out what this is. Let them write in the comments. Maybe this reminds me of something, I don't know. Some kind of place. Listen, ominous operator. You know, unlike you, I constantly have some kind of premonition, a feeling of anomalies or something else. And you just simply don't believe in anything, understand?
I just live in a normal world.
In what kind?
Not in a crazy one.
You mean not the crazy one? Look, a piece of ice has broken off for me. Here. Slowly, little by little, I need you like a bird needs a seed. There's a song like that. Have you heard it?
No, I made it up myself.
I didn't make up anything.
Well, are you going to be long?
I'm trying to extract because so far I haven't... See, the ice is so thick here. I've chopped it off, finally. Unbelievable. What is this? It's a heavy thing. Listen, unbelievable. I know what this is. I've seen these before, only on television though. It's a night vision device, only it's a bit broken, doesn't work. And do you know what this is? Such are used either by hunters or by those who work in some special units. Well, that is special agents. To do what? To conduct night operations and see the monster that was here at night, about which our subscriber wrote to us. Everything fits. Someone from the special agents who was looking for this very monster lost it, because this monster only comes out at night. Haha, well, do you still not believe me, operator?
There's no monster. So far we can only see the things of this agent, and it was just a fisherman.
A fisherman with such a device? You're crazy. If it worked, it would cost at least 100 grand, if not more.
So fishermen are ready to spend that much on their rods. Just a night fisherman to return home at night. Or he fished at night, because the catch is better at night.
Alright, let's go. We'll look for more, but I'm already tired of proving something to you. There's no monster. There's no monster. Anything can happen. Maybe it's not there, but there are traces of its presence here. Why? To prove something, do I necessarily have to show something directly? Okay, there's a signal and a decent one at that. There's definitely something here, operator. Okay. I see something there. What is this? Look, it's some kind of black monster. Clearly a black monster, definitely. Round head, some kind of cat or pig ears, it's unclear. Well, either a cat or a pig, I don't quite understand. Red mouth, sharp teeth.
Unbelievable.
Well, did I prove it to you, huh? Now I'll get him again because my arguments are not enough for you. You need everything to be demonstrated live, shown.
Do you want to get this monster?
How else? You never believe me. I'll have to prove it.
What if it comes alive?
In my experience, nothing that has spent a night under the ice comes back to life. Besides, everything decays over time.
The zombie has come alive.
Well, zombies don't count.
Technically, a zombie never died. It was in this video. If you haven't seen it, you should. It was scary.
And Huggy Wuggy.
The blue monster, you mean? Well, he kinda aged over time. That's how it turned out. It's a different story.
So he can't get up over time.
Look, are you afraid that he will come back to life? Let's not bother him. I'll just show it to the subscribers. I won't bother him, even though I've already taken the ice off him and everything. Damn it. Wow, it's so transparent.
So, some kind of special agent?
I hunted him down at night. That's when I saw the subscriber. And he froze all over, icy. Looks scary.
If you've heard of this monster before, share what you know in the comments.
And what is known about him?
Yes, guys, so that we understand something, because the operator scared me too. He says now he will come out from there, do something. We really had an unpleasant experience with Huggy Wuggy. So I wouldn't want to deal with this black pig either. Well, the most important thing is that I've proven my point to you, and that our subscribers aren't deceiving us.
Yes, you've proven it.
So guys, write in the comments any other options where we can search for extreme finds in the ice. And now our whole story has come together. And if you have any other guesses about this, don't hesitate to write them in the comments. And be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell so you don't miss the videos that come out every day, especially for you. I was with you, Vyacheslav Ismailov, or Via. See you very soon. Bye.
These videos are excellent. I suggest watching them.